The European Union has issued a stark warning to its citizens. It urges them to prepare for potential crises. The recommendation is clear: stockpile essential supplies, food, water, and other necessities should be readily available. The suggested timeframe, a minimum of 72 hours. This call to action reflects the growing awareness of vulnerabilities in our interconnected world. It underscores the need for individual preparedness in the face of unforeseen events. This advice is not meant to incite panic. It is a pragmatic response to a changing geopolitical landscape. Recent events have exposed the fragility of normalcy. The COVID-19 pandemic served as a wake-up call. It revealed the limitations of just-in-time supply chains. It also highlighted the importance of individual resilience. The EU's recommendation encourages citizens to take an active role in their own safety. The 72-hour time frame provides a crucial buffer. It allows individuals and families to cope with immediate disruptions. It also buys time for authorities to mobilize resources. This proactive approach aims to mitigate the impact of crises. It empowers citizens to face uncertainty with greater confidence. By taking responsibility for their basic needs, individuals contribute to a more resilient society. This initiative is not merely a suggestion. It is a call to action, urging a collective shift towards preparedness. The message is clear. In these uncertain times, personal responsibility is paramount. Stockpiling essentials is not about succumbing to fear. It is about embracing a culture of preparedness. It is about ensuring individual well-being while fostering collective resilience. The EU's recommendation is a direct response to a confluence of escalating threats. War, cyber attacks, climate change, and disease outbreaks pose significant risks to global stability. These interconnected challenges have the potential to disrupt critical infrastructure, supply chains, and essential services. The EU acknowledges these growing threats and their potential impact on its citizens. The shadow of war looms large. Russia's aggression against Ukraine has shattered Europe's sense of security. It has exposed the continent's vulnerability to energy blackmail and military intimidation. The specter of conflict underscores the importance of national resilience and self-sufficiency. Cyber attacks present another growing concern. As societies become increasingly reliant on digital infrastructure, the potential for disruption grows. A successful cyber attack could cripple essential services. Power grids, communication networks, and financial systems are all vulnerable. The EU recognizes the need to strengthen its cyber defenses and prepare for potential disruptions. Climate change poses an existential threat. Extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense. Heat waves, droughts, floods, and wildfires can disrupt agriculture, transportation, and energy production. The EU is committed to tackling climate change, but it also recognizes the need to adapt to its inevitable consequences. Disease outbreaks remain a constant threat. The COVID-19 pandemic demonstrated the speed at which a virus can spread across borders. It also exposed the fragility of global health systems. The EU aims to strengthen its pandemic preparedness and response mechanisms to mitigate the impact of future outbreaks. In addition to urging individual preparedness, the EU is bolstering its own crisis management capabilities. Central to this effort is the establishment of a strategic reserve of critical resources. This reserve acts as a safety net, ensuring the availability of essential goods and services during emergencies. The strategic reserve represents a concrete step towards a more coordinated and effective response to future crises. The strategic reserve encompasses a wide range of essential items. Medical equipment, including ventilators and personal protective equipment, will be stockpiled to address potential health emergencies. Firefighting planes will be readily available to combat wildfires, which are becoming increasingly common due to climate change. Energy and transport equipment will be secured to maintain critical infrastructure in the face of disruptions. The strategic reserve also includes specialized assets for chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear threats. These assets reflect the unfortunate reality of a world grappling with terrorism and geopolitical instability. The reserve ensures that specialized equipment and expertise are readily available to respond to these threats effectively. Beyond physical resources, the strategic reserve represents a commitment to coordinated action. The EU aims to move away from ad hoc reactions to crises. The goal is to establish a more proactive and unified approach. The strategic reserve serves as a tangible symbol of this commitment. The establishment of the strategic reserve is a significant development in the EU's crisis management strategy. By pooling resources and coordinating efforts, the EU aims to enhance its ability to respond to a wide range of potential crises effectively. This initiative reflects a growing awareness of the interconnected nature of threats and the need for collective action. While the EU spearheads these preparedness initiatives, individual member states are also taking action. Countries like France, Finland and Sweden already have robust national preparedness plans in place. These plans serve as examples of best practices and highlight the importance of proactive crisis management. The varying levels of preparedness across member states underscore the need for greater coordination and collaboration within the EU. France, with its long history of civil defense, maintains a comprehensive system for crisis management. The French government provides citizens with detailed information on emergency preparedness. It conducts regular exercises to test its response capabilities. France also maintains stockpiles of essential goods, including food, water, and medical supplies. Finland, with its proximity to Russia, has a strong tradition of national resilience. The Finnish government provides citizens with comprehensive civil defense training. It maintains a network of shelters designed to protect the population from various threats. Finland also has a robust system for ensuring the continuity of government in times of crisis. Sweden, once known for its neutrality, has re-evaluated its security posture in light of recent geopolitical developments. The Swedish government has updated its Cold War-era civil emergency advice. This updated guidance reflects the changing nature of threats, including cyber attacks, disinformation campaigns, and hybrid warfare. These examples demonstrate the commitment of some EU member states to national preparedness. However, the level of preparedness varies significantly across the EU. Some member states lag behind in developing comprehensive plans and investing in necessary resources. The EU recognizes this disparity and is working to promote greater coordination and cooperation among its members.